Right up there.
Yes, because
They're not gonna be able to hear you.
Well,
from
but there
No.
are times when we're discussing things
Yeah.
with the lawyer. That's the issue with this, not sharing the
Just put it
meeting.
That's what
right-
these are all for.
Just
No.
put it right up there.
No, and
we're fine.
the law is very clear, they can ask you to move that back, and that's what they're doing.
And it's only because like we can't have
People
a
putting stuff in the
conversation with
chaos.
him with you recording it. It's just,
We have the right to record anything that goes on.
You
in
do.
this
Yeah, not on the dais though, you don't.
So just, Mike, just put it right there in there. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
No, you're not gonna be able to hear. The whole point is for the microphones in here are terrible, and the whole point is for people to be able to.
well, then if we have a discussion, we will leave the room, right?
You have the right to ask.
Yeah, just believe it. I think you've had it up there
Specific
before,
case
haven't you?
law on that.
No,
Well, I know it hasn't been here for the past few meetings.
I haven't been here for the past couple meetings.
That's fine. If we have to discuss something,
Okay.
then we'll leave the room.
Perfect.
No.
Well, no.
No,
I think what you do
No.
is you ask them to move it. There's a
I've already
specific
put
case
it-
that says you have the right to do
Put it
that.
right there, Mike, and then you'll be able to hear us.
There you go. And we'll talk, we'll speak
Okay.
louder. Okay? There we go.
Okay, Meg.
So in the meantime, I'm
Public
gonna
comment?
call the January 22nd meeting to order, the Board of Supervisors, and announce that we had an executive session. We had personnel issues that we discussed, litigation that we discussed, and ag preservation issues that we discussed.
Okay.
Now we will go to number 1, public comment. Here comes Stephanie.
Here?
Yes, but talk into the microphone. Lower it.
Just tip it down.
Hi, Stephanie Weiser, 3806 Richmond Way. It's just a question, actually. So I noticed on the agenda, because I was gonna bring this up, and I noticed on the agenda that all of the properties that are listed have both the address and the tax parcel. Is this what you're going to be doing going forward? Because I was gonna request that you do that. In the past, sometimes it was just the tax parcel and I didn't know where it was. So if you look on
I don't
6,
think so.
5388 Lower Mountain Road, and then.
Not all properties have.
Undeveloped
Undeveloped properties don't have addresses.
Stephanie,
Yeah.
undeveloped properties don't always have a tax parcel number, so
No,
that's,
don't have
or
an
I'm
address,
sorry,
have
they
an
don't,
address.
You haven't-
thank you for
They
correcting
don't
me
have a
there.
street address.
They
It's-
don't have a street address yet. So anytime there is a tax parcel number and a street address already, it's on the agenda. So when you've only seen the tax parcel, it's because it was not given a street address yet.
Okay, so is there any way that, so you don't even say like it's Lower Mountain Road between,
No, we've always said the address and the tax map parcel. It's the way it's the way,
if they have an address, I understand.
if they have an address. If it's undeveloped, they may not have an address.
Right, so when you're here and you're listening, and it just has a tax map parcel number, you have no idea where the property is.
You should just ask.
You should, but I can't,
Yeah,
yeah,
just,
I can't remember the last time we didn't.
I mean, we can obviously try to say it, but just ask if you want to know.
Thank you, I appreciate that, that it goes in the record. I mean, it's just for interest, you know,
Yep.
because I'd like.
Just
more-
ask.
I will ask from now on, because I would like more people to come, and I think if they had an idea of where the building was, where the issue was, it just makes it more interesting. So thank you, I appreciate your consideration.
Yeah, and even if it didn't have an actual street number, usually it has the street on it. But you know, I can't even remember the last time we did one, it was just a tax map parcel.
Okay. Anything else? No? You good? All right. Any other public comment?
I'm good.
Okay, our announcements, there's a Red Cross blood drive on Thursday, January 30th, from 2 to 7 in the Buckingham Room, Buckingham Township Building. You can call 1-800-RED-CROSS to schedule your appointment. Buckingham 325 event, our big anniversary event, Friday, January 31st, 2025 at 7 p.m. There'll be a presentation by a Bucks County native, Chase Palmer, about the history of the one-room schoolhouses in Buckingham Township. Join us in the Buckingham Room of the Buckingham Township Building.
Madam Chairman, are you guys gonna be doing events like this throughout the year for the 325th anniversary? Is that what you intended?
It's the
I
intent.
think so,
That is the intent.
and it's listed on the
So this
website.
isn't the single event for the
No,
325th
it's- it'll be
anniversary? It's a bunch of-
all year
No,
long.
you just actually had one.
All this stuff is on the landing page, I think.
Well,
Uh,
yes, and yeah, we have, I'm sorry, I was asking questions,
No.
but Buckingham 325 has its own website being created within our
Yeah,
website.
I think
So
it's
you'll
up
be
and
able-
running actually.
It is up and running, and things are being added probably daily, pretty much.
I knew there was a concert last Friday.
Yes.
Yes, there was.
Okay, number 3. Oh, did you have any announcements?
No.
Done?
No, thank you.
Number 3, I move that we approve the payroll dated January 16th, 2025, and the bill list for the meeting of January 22nd, 2025. The payroll and the bill list total $876,715.57.
Second.
Questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number 4, I move that we approve the draft supervisor minutes of the January 6th, 2025 reorganization and regular business meeting.
Second.
Questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number 6, number 5, I move that we accept departmental minutes and advisory board minutes, those being the Safety Committee November 2024 meeting and the Board of Auditors January 7th, 2025 meeting.
Second.
Anyone have comments?
Now those need to be approved.
I have a comment. Huh?
Oh,
Can I
yes,
make my comment?
of course.
Yeah, I noticed in the auditors meeting that under new business, Secretary Weiser, Stephanie, made a motion for a timely submission and approval of minutes to the Board of Auditors via email correspondence. Once approved, the minutes would be submitted to the Township supervisors for final approval at the next supervisors meeting. The motion carried unanimously. You guys are elected officials and hold a public meeting, and you can't vote on your minutes via email. You have to vote on your minutes in a public meeting.
Thank you, I appreciate that, and I was wondering, that's why I actually put it, made sure it was
Yeah.
noted in there. But then my question then is, since we only meet quarterly, our minutes then, we only meet quarterly, so I wouldn't be able to get approval until the following time, and
That's right.
And that would be okay?
That's the law.
Yep, that's the law.
Then I will make sure that I do that then. I wasn't sure,
Yeah.
I should have called you,
That's
but I
okay.
thought, I'd like to get them in.
Yeah. Well, I was interested in what you were doing, as I'm sure John and Paul were, and I specifically made a point of going through the minutes, because I was anxious to see what was happening.
Well, I appreciate
Appreciate
that, thank you.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 6, I move that we agree to the developer's request for an extension of time to complete the improvements to January 24th, 2026, as set forth in the Stormwater Facility Development Contract covering Daniel and Lisa Henry, 5388 Lower Mountain Road, tax map parcel 06, 021, 027.
Second.
And I just note for your question, that's on Ash Mill Road.
No, this one, Henry is on Lower Mountain.
Yeah.
You jumped ahead.
Yeah,
You're
saying
jumping
the
ahead.
No.
My mistake, okay.
He meant the next one.
The next one.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It's fine. It's good. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Now, number 7.
Paul, you getting your streets mixed up?
I move that we approve the, wait a minute.
No, it's just what Craig,
Hold on.
that's what Craig was saying.
I know, I'm just making sure. I move that we approve the release of the maintenance bond security for Sauter Hill, Lindenmeyer Tract, Lot 5. The owner will be Willard. Township file SA 2200, 2006, 2006-05.
On Ash Mill Road.
Actually,
It is on Ash.
It's on-
Well, it has frontage on both Ash and Asheville, but it's part of the Lindenmeyer tract. which was
It takes access from Ashford.
right, it takes Ashland. And we have one more lot left to be developed, which is lot 2, I believe, which comes off of the private road that accesses Asheville. So we don't have plans for that, but this is the closeout of the maintenance bond on the Willard.
And the
property.
Willard check. Okay.
Yeah.
And, because we're talking about tax map parcel numbers and whatnot, that the 2006 means that's when this started,
The subdivision.
when the subdivision started. So when we read the tax map parcels off, that's a hint as to
Well,
how
the-
long this has been
Well,
going
this is-
So
on.
Yeah.
the
It's just a
essay
file.
is the subdivision application, which usually gives given the year first and then what
That's right,
number
this is not a
sequential.
tax,
So
Yeah.
did I?
It's a.
yeah, the tax
file number.
parcel is where it is located in the township.
The
Yeah.
essay is what?
Essay.
That subdivision
Subdivision
application.
Two
So-
2006 is the year,
And this is the third application that the township received in 2006.
and.
Or the 5th.
5th.
Was it 2005?
Oh my gosh.
Fifth, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I said
Or the
three.
5th.
None of us read numbers.
And we approved it, but there are receipts pending of payment and bills, receipts and bills,
Okay.
final bills, so, anyway.
Just the final one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 8,
And we all in favor? Yeah,
I think we
We
did.
did.
All in favor?
Yeah, aye.
Okay.
Escrow release.
Number 8, I move that we approve escrow release number 3 in the amount of $47,413.38 for the Antler Drive LLC Gordon Residence, 3391 Church School Road, tax map parcel 06-004-074, stormwater facility development contract. PSW 23001.
Second.
Questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 9, manager's items. I move that we approve the request submitted by Keith Fenimore on behalf of Kim Wellness and Support to waive the $100 park pavilion usage fee set by Resolution 2645 for the use of Hollycon Park Pavilion for a Be Kind 5K to be held on April 5th, 2025.
And second, I have no problem with it.
Okay, I have no problem either. And I'll just say that this organization, it says, we're proud to offer Bucks County cancer patients and their caregivers free services
talk
and
about
support.
Work session.
People battling cancer and their loved ones can enjoy integrative services, including acupuncture, massage, chiropractic, reflexology, and then, I don't know what this is, Reiki?
Reiki.
And a wellness nutrition program, one-on-one counseling, support groups, and fitness and yoga. And I just thought it was important to share that because it's quite a service. And they said they raised most of their money at this event. So,
Yeah.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks. Thank you for indulging me. That is it, unless there's anything else.
Dana has a work, we can close the meeting. Dana has
Yeah.
a
I just
work
have
session.
one
Yeah.
work session
Totally.
item we didn't get to.
Okay,
But
so do I have a motion to close the January 22nd?
Second.
Okay. Close the
Okay.
meeting.
Wycombe Vineyards?
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? I'll pull.
Oh,